Adrenal fatigue is very common, and it's not limited just to the adrenal body type. The adrenal glands are the strongest glands in the body, so whenever there's any stress, it's the adrenal glands that come to the rescue. And after a while, they become exhausted and stressed, and so then the body will pull energy from any other available source. Usually pull energy from your dominant gland, and that works well until you've exhausted that particular system. If your body type happens to be adrenal, then you really don't have that backup. So when the adrenals are exhausted, then the body eventually will pull energy from the heart meridian. When that happens, that will set you up for congestive heart failure. So a lot of times we hear different things on how to protect your heart. And most of this information is based on the adrenal body type. And so to protect the heart, we're told don't eat red meat and reduce the amount of eggs that you eat. The reality is there are certain types that actually can eat a lot of red meat, and that's something that supports their system rather than types where it can be stressful. For the adrenal body type, beef stimulates the adrenals, but for the pituitary, this is of benefit because we need to get more energy down into the lower portion of the body instead of having everything reside up in your head. For the thymus body type, this is one type that is actually very supported by eating eggs. They can eat 4 eggs 6 days a week, and that's something that's extremely supportive for this particular body type. So diet is determined by your body type, by your dominant gland, rather than just accepting information that was written for a particular body type. How do you support your heart? Ways to support the heart is your essential fatty acids. Your essential fatty acids and also vitamin D. Another thing is make sure that you're getting a good quality protein because this is what you need to rebuild your adrenals. Beef will stimulate the adrenals, so you want to eliminate that or keep that at a minimum and support the adrenals by eating things like fish and fowl, protein that supports the system. Good sources of vitamin C are also vegetables as well as fruit. For the adrenal body type, sweet fruits are very good because that stimulates the thyroid and gets energy into the upper body rather than it just staying with the lower portion. Weight gain can be some of the things that you'll also see. When the adrenals are stressed, they start producing more cortisol. When they produce more cortisol, that causes people to gain weight around their waist, around their middle. And this is true regardless of your body type. If your body type happens to be adrenal, you'll notice that your typical weight gain pattern is in the torso area or the apple body shape for the women. Another characteristic of the adrenal body type is a very dense, heavy, solid musculature. These are your classic football linebackers. And even with women, you'll see a very dense, heavy musculature. Another characteristic of the adrenal body type is their presence. They'll walk into the room and everybody knows they're there. The adrenals are very good in sales. This is your classic salesman. And you'll notice as you start looking at the various different body types, you'll see different characteristics. Some of them tend to be overlapping. When you determine your particular body type, it's like finding the one that truly fits you, like the right glove that fits rather than something that just might. The way to determine your body type is to go to my website, bodytype.com, and take the test. There's a test for men, there's a test for women.